Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Knotty Threads. Do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned till the end because in this video I'm going to demonstrate two different designs using just normal needle and some cotton thread. To work these kind of designs you need not know any kind of skill like crochet or anything, tatting, nothing of that sort is required. So do watch the video till the end and let me know what you think about this. So to start with, for my first design, I'm using just a regular hemming needle along with 2 strands of cotton thread. I have inserted 2 strands, doubled it and made it 4 and knotted them. And then I'm using these kind of gold beads and some crystals. Starting off with the wrong side, the first thing is to fix our knot in the wrong side. So fix the knot and then insert the needle and wrap the thread around the needle so that the thread is attached to the sari. And then we will just take one small stitch at about 1 centimeter distance. While doing so, we'll have to make sure the running thread or the long thread is behind the needle like this. And then pull the needle. So that way it is kind of making a blanket stitch. So this space is to add our tassel. However, tassels are completely optional. If you don't want, you can skip. And then I'm going to insert the beads in this manner. 1 crystal and 1 gold bead or round bead. 1 crystal and 1 gold. So in total I am using 4 crystals and 3 gold beads. And then again we'll follow the same pattern. Insert the needle in such a way that these beads form an arch. So I'm going to do the same blanket stitch 2 times so that the beads are fixed tightly. Again, for the tassel about 1 centimeter distance from here, take a small stitch, make sure the thread is behind the needle and pull the needle. Repeat the same thing once again. So even crochet technique isn't required to work some designs like this. Just every now and then make sure you are pulling the thread tight so that the beads and all are intact and not loose and hanging. Again, insert it in the same way. Make sure to maintain the same distance and repeat the same process. So that's how easy it is to work this kind of design without knowing crochet or any other technique. You can use any bead of your choice, pearls, crystals or gold beads, antique beads, any beads that you feel complements the sari can be used. So follow the same process from the start till the end and then we will fill up all these spaces with a tassel. So here I have finished working the sample. I'm going to knot the thread here by taking a small stitch and wrapping the thread 2 to 3 times around the needle and pull the needle. Trim off the extra thread and then using fabric glue we will fix the tail. So here the crystal part is done. Now it's only the tassel that needs to be added. So for the tassel I already have this thread prepared which is 120 strands and I have glued one end. So the length of the tassel is totally up to you. You can do whatever length of tassel you want. And I'm tying it off like I always do with 2 strands of zari and a normal needle. So the tassel thickness also is up to you. If you want thicker then you can make 150 strands, but 120 strands is a decent thickness. So this is the end look. This is how it looks. So these kind of designs can be worked on simple saris and for somebody who doesn't know any kind of technique. So let's move on to the next design. For the next one I am using these kind of pearls and some crystals again and a normal sewing needle along with some cotton thread. I have already prepared the thread. You can either use 2 strands or 4 strands. So first, like we did earlier, we will just fix the knot and then I am going to take 3 beads, 1 pearl, 1 crystal and a pearl again, all in the needle. Slide them and just check where it reaches and put a stitch in the same way. Again, the thread has to be behind. So the thread has to be behind the needle every time you do this. Then you add 3 pearls so that it neatly forms an arch. Then pass it in the first bead. Take a small stitch inside the fabric and go back into all the pearls. That's how simple it is. And make sure to pull it tight. Otherwise the pearls might not sit tightly. You might feel it loose. So make sure to pull them all tight. And now again make 1 or 2 blanket stitches, just keeping the needle behind, the thread behind the needle, or alternatively you can wrap it around like this, like I just did in the video. So we'll have to just repeat the same process throughout the sari. You can use this design not only in the sari pallu, but you can also use it in the neckline and sleeves, also in the dupattas of the pattu pavdas or some ethnic grand brocade dupattas. So this really adds a lot of value and richness to any silk garment. So pass it through the first bead like this, take a small stitch in the fabric, and then we'll have to go back into all the pearls. Again, even for this design you can use any beads of your choice, glass beads or crystals or pearls, anything of your choice. And the size of the crystal I have used here is 10 mm and the size of the pearl is 5 mm. So using the same technique that I showed in the last design, you can also add tassels in between these two arches. So adding tassels is completely up to you. Since for the first one I already demonstrated how to add tassels, for this one I just wanted to wanted you guys to see how the design looks without tassels as well. So that is the reason I have skipped adding the tassels. So this is something so simple to make, and it gets done within an hour, I assure you. So just give it a try. For any silk sari, for Mysore silk saris, all these kind of saris, this design will look really gorgeous. So do give it a try and let me know in the comment section how you liked these two designs. If you have any requests, please WhatsApp me. My WhatsApp number is mentioned in the description box below. Do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon, and do share our videos with your friends and people who want to really start their creative journey. That's all in today's video. I shall see you guys soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.